Hi, today we're going to show you how to create a gorgeous look for the spring races, and we're going to give you some tips and tricks on how to make that makeup last all day. This is the lovely Hannah. She is my volunteer model today, and we're going to use some of our favourite products from a brand called Red Earth. Red Earth has been around for a little while, but it's recently re-entered the Australian market. So we're going to start off using a primer. To prime is always very, very important if you want your makeup to remain on your skin all day. What it does is it creates almost a canvas for your makeup to stick to. So you just spread this carefully over the face, especially in areas where you know that you're going to perspire a little bit and you'll need your makeup to stay on. Next, we're going to use a CC cream. CC cream's coverage, but they're also hydration as well. You can use your fingers or you can use a brush. I like to use my fingers because it helps me even out the coverage really nicely. So make sure when you're blending in that you blend around your brow line and your hairline as well, especially up into the ear. The other thing to remember when you're applying foundation is if it's a really hot day, only apply as much product as you need. The less you put on, the less there will be to slide off. Now we're going to set the foundation and we're going to use a translucent powder. So I quite like to buff it into the skin using circular motions. What this does is it creates an airbrushed look. Next we're going to use the Secret Potion Illuminating Fluid. I love this product. It has a beautiful colour to it and you can use it in so many different ways. I'm going to just put it along her cheekbones up here. Again, if you're going somewhere where it's really hot or you know you're going to be a bit warm and sweaty, don't put too much of this on because your skin is going to have a lovely natural glow anyway. So just on the cheeks there, up into the brow bone, along the nose, just between your eyebrows there. And next we're going to use a brow wax. When it's a little bit warmer, I like to use a wax because I feel like it makes the hair stick together a little bit and it stays on the skin more so than a powder. So in the Red Earth kit, it's got these really cute little tools, so we're going to use that. And the point of a wax is what it does is it helps keep the fibres of your brows in place. You can use a clear one with a slight tint like we're using, or you can use one that's matched to your brows. Next we'll use a mascara. This is a gorgeous full lash mascara from Red Earth with a really fun little brush. When you're applying your mascara, start at the root of the lashes and just wiggle it out. It'll really coat the lashes and separate them as well. A tip for making your mascara last that little bit longer at the races or on a hot sunny day is use a waterproof top coat to put over the top, or even start with a waterproof mascara. Next we're going to do the lips. What spring look is complete without gorgeous coloured lipstick? So we have this really gorgeous little pink that we're going to start off with on Hannah. This one's called Wild Rose. You should always line your lips as well before you start, but today we're not going to. We're just going to apply the lipstick straight on. Really load your brush up with colour so you can get a good colour coverage on there. It's a good idea to blot the first coat and reapply your second coat. This will just make it last just that little bit longer. The other thing that you can do to make your lipstick last a little bit longer is put a little bit of powder over the top. That'll just mattify it a little bit as well. If you find during the day at the races that your makeup is getting a little bit shiny, then what you can do is just use a blotting paper. So pop these in your handbag to take with you, and how you use it, it's just paper and it just has a very, very fine layer of powder on the paper, and it'll just take away any of that excess shine. So there we go, there's a gorgeous, really simple and easy to do spring races makeup look using our favourite brand Red Earth.